Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video. Two Alliance Wars in one video once again. First one is like under 7 minutes, but in both of these we're bringing in Deathless Thanos. That's super exciting. Now, up first, we have an arcade, rank 3 arcade. Now, this is after, he's been buffed or rebalanced. So, he's trickier to fight now on defense, and I was worried about this, but we got Hulk. So what I'm gonna end up going for, just going for a little stun lock. That's the plan. That wasn't what my officer said to do, but I was like, I can just stun him here. Hopefully we don't even have to worry about him getting tokens and auto blocking and everything. So I was thinking, like, as long as he doesn't throw a special, we might be okay. So here we're gonna start with a little special 1 stun. Then we're gonna do a 3-hit combo, which dash back. We're gonna just throw another special 1 just to ditch the power here. I know the stun's gonna wear off soon. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. So now, ideally, right here, I need to get to 15 Furies, and we do. So that's good. So throw this. That gets us the long stun, and now we're good, man. We should have enough in the tank to just kill him here, and we totally do. Plus, we got the striker for another full combo. And arcade goes down. So, I was a little bit worried about that fight, so I'm really glad that I was able to just completely get through it with some stun cheese. Shout out to Hulk. So now, next up, we have a rank 3 Warlock here. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to be going for some Deathless Thanos now. So Deathless Thanos is a decay tactic attacker, which is really nice. So here you're going to see we're going to start this fight with a heavy attack, and boom, we got the armor break, armor shatter, we got slow, we got everything. So now we're gonna go for a little counter punch into a heavy, into a special 2. It's gonna keep all of our stuff nice and paused, primarily the armor break and armor shatter. And now we're trying to bait out a special. I'm like, dude, really, dude, come on, bud, you could throw your special, let's go. Bro's literally waiting for the armor shatter to fall off. Here he goes unstoppable. The armor shatter does fall off. Here my counter punch charge falls off. Everything is just falling off because Warlock wants to take his damn time. So yeah, this fight gets drawn out a bit, but go ahead, finally throw a special 1, get a couple of Furies bumping, and go for a little combo into a relic, into a counter punch, into another combo, into heavy, armor break, armor shatter, special 2 for good measure. The fight, I feel like that fight should have been a whole bunch quicker if you would have just thrown the special, but it's all good. I just added some duration to our fight time, which normally isn't the biggest deal, but in this war it actually is going to matter. So yeah. But next fight here, we have a Viv Vision 6-star Ascended. I still have 17 seconds on my 3-minute Power Star 1 boost, so I'm going to jump in here immediately with Kushala, and here the plan is just parry, heavy, and then special 2, and you can see, like, I had a Power Star 1, I almost at 3 bars of power, because, the way Kushala works when the opponent gains a buff, that is when she gains her power from Mystic Dispersion, whereas, normally champions gain it when it expires or is nullified. Kushala's a bit weird. So, 1 Soul Barb was not quite enough to kill, but basically was. Just a couple more heavies, almost. Here she's glancing us, but dropped the special 1, and she is cooked. That was, dude, Kushala made that fire joke. That was just a rank 2 Kushala as well, man. I am debating taking her up to rank 3, just because she's like one of the last really powerful champions that I don't have at a rank 3 level. So, but I do already have her at rank 3 on Leg Spiker, but man, I don't know. So here we're running out of energy. I'm just checking to see if there's some in the loyalty store right now, so I don't have to spend actual units. And yes, there is. So boom, just 15,000 loyalty. There we go. Now I can finish this war right now. So boom, pop that. And just one final fight here, and it's Nimrod. Now, at first I was a little bit worried because, this, if he has a bunch of armors, now I'm going to be getting shocked, and there's going to be glancing, and all this stuff. I was a little bit worried, but then I get into this fight, and I just started with 30 necrotic energy, so I was like, oh, well, okay, let's just heavy him. And here, he literally goes passively unstoppable right at the start of the fight. I'm like, bro, the fight just started. Like, relax, dude. Like, really? This is so annoying. So a bit of an annoying start, but and then here I'm trying to bait a special. I'm like, dude, really, dude? Come on, man. Do something. What is with these tech defenders just holding their specials, man? Driving me freaking nuts. Finally, get that special out of them. There we go. Apply some panic. I definitely want to get the armor shatter, armor break up right now. So here we're gonna get that up. Make sure it's up. There we go. Because I don't want any glancing shenanigans. I don't want any shock debuff shenanigans on me. I just want to safely destroy this Nimrod. So boom, put him in the gauntlet. There we go. Now we should a beta special 2. Look at that right there. He throws it immediately, which is great. We have the cowardice debuff on us right now, which is nice. That's just giving us some willpower healing. We're just healing up to full. Everything is going good at this point in the fight. Drop a little heavy, get our slow debuff up. And here we're going to go ahead and throw a special 1 as soon as we're able to. Get some Furies cooking up as well. Boom. There we go. Get some more cowardice on us. Again, just more healing. We're at a full yellow bar now. We're all set up. Hitting pretty hard with those Furies. The armor break, everything. Boom. Nimrod's down. But there's nothing to worry about. Deathless Thanos handled that fight handedly. All good. So that's it. Just 4 quick fights for me from this war. You can see we had 3 deaths and they had none. This is against NATH. That was our first war. Now jumping into war number 2. This one, who is this war against? I'll have to wait and see in a sec. This is the team though. Hulk, Deathless Thanos, and Silver Surfer. I never knew that the synergy here. So Hulk is immune to buffs with this Silver Surfer synergy. Bro, I feel like I had no idea about that. So my Hulk is buff immune now, which is fantastic. It's going to be very useful for some of the fights this war. So let's see the alliance. This is F, A, and E. Alright, so up first here we have a little bit of Man-Thing. We're just going to go ahead and get boosted up here. There we go. Alright. And so, the only really annoying thing about this first node here is when you knock them down, they go completely debuff immune. Which sucks when your whole tactic is about applying debuffs. And, needing to have that slow up to be countering the passive unstoppable. So, here he can trigger the passive unstoppable, and we just got to deal with it, pretty much. So just kind of got to be on our toes. And with Hulk, you want to build a special 3 and then you apply, the really big physical vulnerability. But again, it's the moment that we knock him down, he's just going to go debuff immune. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what to go for here. I think I ended up throwing the special while the protection just went back up. So this is going to be a knockdown. Probably shouldn't have done that though, because that just makes me do absolutely no damage. Probably would have been better to throw it before. But whatever. It's all good. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I'm trying to bait the special out, Man-Thing. Come on. There we go. We need another knockdown here. So I'm just going to rip a special 1. I don't care about stunning him or anything. I'm just trying to get the knockdown. Trying to deal with the protection. And here we go. We're building up another angry loop. We're already back up to 10 of our Furies. And yeah, just going to keep on baiting Man-Thing's special 2. There we go. We're going to need another knockdown here. Parry. Heavy, there we go. Trigger our gamma anyways. We're right at 14 right there. I was initially trying for a counter punch with my unstoppable, but it wore out as he dashed. I went for reparry, didn't work, got tagged a bit, but special 2 clap finished up. Now next up we have Black Panther Civil War once again on this path 5. Now I've done this fight with Onslaught, and that was fine, but with Onslaught, you can safely parry this guy. Because, the way Onslaught works, if he tries to purify the stun and everything, his kit protects against that. Deathless Thanos, however, no. No, we cannot stun debuff him, and we can't bait out heavy attacks, so getting our openings is very sketchy here. And here, yeah, I trigger his unstoppable. Oh, this said whatever, man. Just triggered it at the start. Didn't even care. And yeah, that's what I had to do to really just get this fight started. But now that it's started, we're good. Now I can use my counter punch to my advantage to get these openings. And now I can just go ahead and throw our little special 1 here. It's going to take down the protection, build us up our Furies. Now we'll be able to do some real damage. But I think at this point I was like, alright, I'm probably not going to go for more heavies just because I don't want to deal with more passive unstoppable. Unless his charges, you know, fall below 10, then I can safely do a heavy attack. But if not, I'm not going to bother. So here, getting another little counter punch. And we're going to go for a special 3 this time. I'm trying to think if I went for a heavy into special 2, but no, he would still be triggering the passive unstoppable, so that probably wouldn't work. That's why I went for the special 3 instead, just to get a free and easy knockdown, build up a ton of necrotic energy as well. So here his charges are at 10. Yeah, they're just not falling below 10, giving me an opportunity to drop my heavy attack. But it's all good. You know, we don't need the armor shatter, armor break. That's one thing I really like about Deathless Thanos, is that, you know, he increases his attack in multiple ways. Just having the fury buffs alone, you're still hitting very hard, you know. So we took him down, minute 30, not too bad. If I did that fight again with Deathless Thanos, I probably wouldn't even bother with the heavy at all at the start. That was a little bit sketchy. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it worked out, so it's fine. Alright, next up here we're fighting Swadia, his Ebony Maw, rank 3 Maw. So we got Maw, then we have Domino back to back, and so this is where that synergy is really coming into play, because this node is trying to apply placebo buffs to us. But Hulk, straight up buff immune, so he doesn't have to worry about that at all. So boom, I'm just going to heal Hulk up with some little potions here. Level 5, a level 3, there we go. Well boosted right now, we're sitting at 133,000 health, you know, not too bad. So jumping in path 2 now, first up Ebony Maw, and Hulk's going to be great for Domino as well, because Hulk, a lot of his stuff in his kit can't be failed, so he doesn't trigger the crit failure too much. He's not immune to it or anything, but it's not triggering too much. So right there, just spacing was wrong on that heavy, but thankfully we started the fight with a good parry heavy. And then here I think I'm going to go for another heavy attack. Yeah, there we go. And so you can see we've activated our unstoppable loop here, with our furies and everything. So I'm just like, alright, I guess we're just going to go for it. I only have a couple furies, but Ebony Maw is literally already dead. So yeah, quick little 37-second fight, no biggie. Now we move on to Domino, though. This fight is definitely going to suck a bit more. So rank 3 Domino, Prey on the Weak, EMP modification, personal placebo. Dude, Hulk literally turns off all 3 of these nodes with that Silver Surfer synergy. That, like, as soon as I pull up to this fight, that was when I realized, I'm like, holy crap, dude, Clown's a genius for this, like, this synergy team. This was so perfect for this path, man. I just, wow, I didn't even know that synergy existed. Or maybe I did and I just totally forgot about it. But, yeah, really happy that I had it for this war. It just made this path so much easier. So, go for a special 1 here, just to kind of dump some power. Wasn't really banking on the stun or anything, and it failed. The stun just totally failed. I was unlucky during it, so it's understandable. It's all good. And so you see that physical vulnerability being applied to Domino as well. That's applying every single time a buff is trying to apply to me. It's just another part of that Silver Surfer synergy. So everything's going pretty great in this fight. Right now she's lucky, I'm unlucky. She got a special 2, so I just want to bait that out. Get some distance, just wait for that unlucky to fall off. Boom, there we go. Alright, we can get back to business now. 13, 14. Critical failure, critical failure, critical failure. Didn't trigger my unstoppable. Didn't trigger the gamma rage. Special 2 didn't do much, but here we go, finally trigger it. Special 1 actually applies the stun, the little stun loop, and Domino dead, dude. Hulk just handedly handling all of these fights, bro. Hulk be smashing. But that's not the end of this war yet. We still have 2 more fights. So we have one more Hulk fight, which is a Shocker mini-boss. And then we also have a Red Skull mini-boss with our Deathless Thanos. So a couple more fights this war. Pop the big refill. Jumping in against Shocker here. Rank 3 Shocker. We got Power Snack, 1 too many hits. Prowess build up unblockable. So again, that synergy coming into play once more with the Power Snack here. That's definitely the node that worries me the most here, just because Shocker's going to be getting a lot more power. Doesn't matter. I won't be triggering any buff, so this guy won't be getting any type of Power Snack power gain. And I was just reading the 1 too many hits, just making sure I fully understand that node. And then I'm also going to go ahead and throw on, I think, a invulnerability boost here, just to be safe. I'm checking out the special 3, seeing if I, if I push him to that, if I eat a special 3, how bad will it be? Just assessing the damage on that. Seems fine. So I'm like, all right, yeah, let's throw an invulnerability boost, just in case. And that's not my main strategy here to push him to special 3, but if it happens to happen in the fight, So we got to be careful against Shocker. When we stun him, our stuns don't last long, so we need to be attacking immediately after we stun. And then the special one, we need to be very mindful of our spacing, because if we try to punish, he can easily catch us. Right there. That wasn't after the special, but he caught us. So you just need to be very careful against Shocker. So here again, get special 1. I feel like I was close enough to punish. Then I immediately go for a light intercept. Then we do the special 2 clap. Fortunately, it did not crit. Right there, I thought I was close enough to punish his special. Nope, he dashed out of it. But you can see we're hitting really hard right now. Right here, I was close enough to punish that special. And boom, that's a 34k crit. Like, damn, bro. I was actually scared, a little bit scared about that Shocker. Dude, Hulk just smashed it so quick. Dude, Hulk is such a freaking animal, and I love it. Alright, guys, we got one more fight for these double wars, and it is Mini Luigi here. This rank 3 Red Skull, 445,000 health, power efficiency, missing in action, return policy, and what was that other node? And feat of vigilance. Also, we got the tactic stuff to worry about here. So, when I first pulled up at this fight, I was a little bit worried. No, a little bit. Made sure Thanos all healed up. We got all of our boosts cooking. We got our invulnerability boost. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. We have 155,000 health with Deathless Thanos right now. An absurd health plus, like 22,000 more health than our Hulk is at. And all. The Hulk was already at a lot. So here we're going to go ahead and bait the special 1. And then we're going to go for a heavy attack here, I think. Let's bait this. Boom. Boom, drop the hammer. Alright, there we go. Armor break, armor shatter, slow. Boom, go for the counter punch into the immediate special 1. It's going to pause our armor break, armor shatter. Also apply our fury buffs. Boom, go for another pause. Get a couple hits in there. Red Skull, I need you to throw this, bud. You see he still has a ton of power after throwing that, but we heavy him. Boom, bait another special. Heavy him again. Boom, bait another special. Guess what I'm going to do? Heavy him again. Bait another special. Come on. Come on. Go for the counter punch first, I guess. I said screw it. I said forget it. We're not going to bait any more specials. We're just going to go for it. Throw the special 2. Full combo. Had the relic on hand. Had another full combo in the bank. Had a special ready. Like, I had so much overkill on that Red Skull. Dude, Thanos just 59 seconds. Just destroyed that. Jeez, man. Thanos is such a freaking beast. Such a freaking beast. So, first war against NATH was a draw. We both had 3 deaths each, and we won on fight time. I didn't sell on fight time. My fights were fast enough. We beat them handedly, dude, on fight time. They almost had 12,000 seconds. We were well below 10,000. So, big W against NATH. Next war, and like, by the way, like, it's very rare for ties, for us to have ties, especially to win. Like, we've had a few ties in our history, but we typically always lose on fight time. So, this was awesome for us. Then literally, the next war, back to back, we tie again, and win again on fight time. This has never happened in the history of 4Loki. We've never had back-to-back ties where we win both of them. Never. This is a first of its kind. And it was really cool, dude, to just win 2 ties in a row. So yeah, man, it felt really, really awesome. We are in a pretty nice spot in Masters right now. 12th overall in the world right now in Masters, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, though, this war currently, we just matched GT40, so it's going to be a rough one. But that will be the next Alliance War video coming up, 4Loki versus GT40. I got quite a few fights. Haven't done them yet. I'm really hoping, it goes well. We'll have to see. That's going to do it for this Alliance War video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the fight. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.